Hacking. It's a word that gets thrown around a lot, usually with images of someone in a dark hoodie, furiously typing green text on a black screen. But the reality is, it's a lot more nuanced and more interesting. It's about curiosity. It's about understanding how things work, and sometimes making them work in ways they weren't intended. This isn't about breaking into your neighbor's Wi-Fi or doing anything illegal. This is about learning, building, exploring the digital world in a controlled, ethical way. It's a skill set that's increasingly valuable. Maybe you want to be a security professional, or a developer, or just someone who truly understands their tech. Today, 12 projects you can start right now. These aren't theoretical. They're hands-on builds and experiments. Build a portable pen test toolkit with a Raspberry Pi. Set up honeypots to see what attackers actually do. Sniff network traffic with tools like Wireshark. Crack your own passwords safely with Hashcat. Explore web app vulnerabilities in a virtual lab like DVWA or OpenVAS. Let's get into it. Your 2025 guide to starting your hacking journey. Chapter 1. Alright, first up, let's build something physical. This is the Raspberry Pi pen test box. Small, low power, versatile, a portable security toolkit. Tuck it away to run scans without a big laptop. Classic get your hands dirty project that grows with you. It's a platform for learning. To get started, the shopping list is straightforward. Raspberry Pi, micro SD card, power supply, protective case. Software time, Kali Linux, purpose-built with hundreds of tools. Flash Kali to the SD card, boot Kali on the Pi. Initial setup, connect to your network, Ethernet or Wi-Fi. Update the system, sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade. Only test on networks you own and have permission for. Use your home network as a lab. First test, see what's on your network. This is reconnaissance. Use ARP scan to discover devices. Run ARP scan L and view results. Phone, laptop, smart TV, make a device list. Explore further. Check open ports and running services. This Pi box is your launchpad for the rest of the projects. Chapter 2. Next up, we're diving into the world of packet sniffing with a tool called Wireshark. Now, packet sniffing sounds intense, but at its core, it's just about listening. Every single thing you do online, loading a web page, sending an email, streaming this video, becomes packets. Wireshark is like a super-powered microscope for those packets. It captures them in real time and lets you inspect them piece by piece. The real power is filters. Apply a filter like HTTP. Watch the list shrink and see requests and responses. Chapter 3. So, you've used your Raspberry Pi to find devices. Now, let's find out what those devices are doing. If Wireshark is a microscope, Nmap is a sonar system. You send out pings and probes and build a detailed map of the terrain, who's online, what services, even OS fingerprints. The most basic scan is host discovery, a fast way to get a list of live targets, your home devices. The real magic is scanning for open ports, numbered doors like 80 for HTTP. Nmap reports open, closed, filtered, plus services like HTTP, SSH, FTP. Interpreting results is a skill. An open port is a potential way in. Investigate ethically. Nmap is active. Using it on networks or devices you don't own is illegal and will be detected. Stick to your lab. Nmap is your tool for discovery and enumeration. Let's talk about Wi-Fi. It's everywhere, and a huge area for security research. You might have heard of devices like the Wi-Fi Pineapple, specialized auditing tools. Using these on public networks is illegal and unethical. Isolated lab only. Use hardware you have. Raspberry Pi with a wireless adapter or a laptop running Kali. The project. Set up an evil twin access point that mimics your home SSID with only your test device connecting. Use Airgeddon or Host APD Mana. Run Wireshark to capture your test phone's traffic. Observe requests, payloads, and reconnection behavior. Practice deauthentication only against your own devices in isolation. The key, isolation and consent. You are both attacker and victim in this controlled experiment. Learn MITM concepts and the dangers of open public Wi-Fi safely. This teaches real Wi-Fi security lessons. Onto web apps. So far, we've focused on networks, but a huge part of the modern internet is web applications. Practice legally with a deliberately vulnerable app. DVWA, the damn vulnerable web application, running isolated in a VM. Create a self-contained computer inside your computer. If you mess up, delete and recreate. DVWA has vulnerability sections like SQL injection, cross-site scripting, CSRF with adjustable difficulty. Start low. Manipulate inputs to trick the database. For example, enter an or 11 and see all users. It's a puzzle that teaches how web apps process data and how abuse happens. Passwords. Sites store hashes, not plain text. A hash is a one-way cryptographic output you can compare but not reverse. Only crack passwords you own or have explicit permission for, lab accounts or CTFs. Generate an MD5 hash for MKBHD. B47EA832624A7436C7D0A6C67E8A9C36C. Then pretend you only have the hash. Download Hashcat and a word list like rockyou.txt. Tell Hashcat the hash type, target hash file, and word list. Hashcat hammers millions of guesses per second, finds MKBHD, hashes it, matches the target, and reports success. That's why strong passwords and modern hashing, bcrypt, Argon 2, matter. Chapter 7. Build a honeypot, a decoy that looks vulnerable but is heavily monitored. Start with Cowrie, SSHU Telnet. Install on a cloud instance or a Pi. Cloud is safer, not on your home LAN. Customize the fake file system and welcome message. Then wait. Scanners will find it. Cowrie logs everything. Attacker IPs, default creds like root and admin, and the commands they try. You'll see attempts to download malware, scan neighbors, and join botnets. It's a raw, unfiltered look at internet-scale automation, and an incredible learning experience. Network labs, web labs, password labs, deception labs. You're building real skills. Chapter 8. Another wireless protocol surrounds us, Bluetooth, specifically BLE in modern low-power gadgets. With a free mobile app like NRF Connect, scan and see nearby BLE devices, names, MACs, UUIDs, signal strength. Tap a device to explore services and characteristics, the APIs of Bluetooth. Goal: understand broadcasts on your own devices. Do no harm. One of the biggest vulnerabilities isn't code, it's people. Build a phishing simulation with full consent and clear rules. Use GoPhish or manual emails. Legit-looking hooks, fake security alert, urgent invoice, package notice, link to your safe landing page. Clickers see, this was a phishing simulation. If this were real, credentials could have been compromised. Provide immediate training. Teach red flags, sender's address, spelling errors, urgency, and what to do next. As environments grow, automate. OpenVAS, Greenbone, scans hosts against thousands of NVTs and reports by severity. Define a target you own. Perfect. The DVWA VM. Configure policy, launch scan, await results. You'll see findings like outdated PHP, SQL injection, and more, ranked low to critical. Verify and filter false positives. Interpreting reports is a key skill. Build an isolated IoT lab. A secondary router creates a separate network for test devices and your analysis laptop. Scan ports and services, then monitor boot app traffic. Is it encrypted? Does it phone home overseas? Download firmware, extract with binwalk, explore the file system. Sometimes you find hard-coded passwords, keys, or scripts. Create your own CTF challenge. Think like attacker and defender. Categories: web, crypto, forensics, reverse, miss-C. Beginner web. Hide a flag in HTML source, a cookie, or robots, TXT. Crypto, Caesar base 64 with subtle hints. Share with friends, post a string on Discord, or host free on CTFD. Building teaches like nothing else. And there you have it. 12 concrete, hands-on projects to build a practical foundation in ethical hacking. From Raspberry Pi toolkits to Bluetooth, web, IoT, and CTFs. Curiosity, safety, ethics. Build, understand, defend. Pick one project, get it working, break it, fix it, understand it, then move on. That's how you build real skills. Cybersecurity is a marathon. Always changing. Always something new to learn. Keep building, keep exploring, keep asking why and how. The resources and community are here. Now you have a roadmap. I'm genuinely excited to see what you build. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.